Hi everyone, today I'm bringing you a video about two t-shirts that I've made from the same pattern, but one was on the Overlocker and one was Serger and one was on my sewing machine. So this is a t-shirt that I made on my sewing machine, which is a digital sewing machine, but you can use it on any regular sewing machine. It just means that it's digital, I have a button to press rather than a dial to turn. One alteration I did make to the pattern, it has the pattern which is a Sewaholic pattern, it's the Renfrew T-shirt. It has a separate cuff which you then have to stitch on and around the bottom as well, but instead to be easier and to look more ready to wear, I just lengthened the main pieces for the length of including the cuff, just lengthened it and then turned it under and then top stitched it with a very small zigzag. I reduced the size of the zigzag so it wouldn't be so apparent, which I think is fine. And I'm quite happy with it. The only thing is it is getting slightly wrinkly, like around here for some reason, but I don't really know why. And the neckband, if I can show you, the neck goes out of the way, it's not sitting flat, it's just like sticking out. And I think even if I put a hot iron on it, it's not going to sit flat. It's more apparent in my other t-shirt, which I'll show you in a minute. So that's just a bit annoying because it hasn't done that before, and I have made this pattern loads of times. So I'll show you what it looks like for the full length. Really basic, I have to stand on tiptoes here. Basic t-shirt without the cuff, with it literally just turned up and hemmed. And that's it. This is the t-shirt that I made on my Overlocker. I'm also filming this on a different day to when I did the green t-shirt, as you can tell from the lighting. But this is the issue with the neckband, where it's just sitting out and it's not sitting flat, and it's just annoying. I think it was perhaps I need to make sure it's a shorter length so it can stretch and then sit flat. That's the only thing I can think of. If you know any reasons why, please leave a message in the comments box below. The other thing I suppose is sometimes I'm not sure if the lines completely match up on this. They match up around the side seams, but they don't fully line up around the sleeves. So that's a bit irritating as well. It's a thicker knit, so I don't know whether that's why, but I'm not getting the wrinkling down here that I got on the green one, even though I've cut the same size. It's from the exact same pattern. It's just come up just hanging slightly different, but I think it's perhaps just because one's thicker than the other. The nightmare I had was sewing the neckband on, and my overlocker just decided to chew it up because it was sewing over an already overlocked seam. And because I'm not really sure how to use my overlocker, I just kept putting it through, and then I'd get this big ball of like knotted cotton just sitting there, and I was like wrestling with it, and it was a nightmare, and it just put me off so much. And in the end I had to sew the garment upside down to what I should have done, just to stop it from my machine eating it, and then I had enough, so I packed it away and finished it a couple of days later on my sewing machine, and it went together so much easier on my sewing machine. You can obviously make t-shirts all using entirely Overlocker or Serger. That's probably if you know what you're doing. But if you're a bit clueless like me, I would stick to a stretch stitch on my sewing machine rather than my Overlocker. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, so that is this version of the t-shirt. Nothing much more to say about it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye!